The Heart Ripper is a move performed by Kano from Mortal Kombat as one of his fatalities. You can perform this by doing a bit of a back, and then a little bit of a down, followed by a forward, and then a low punch. In all seriousness, this isn't a Mortal Kombat creepypasta. The game is both hyper-realistic for the time and has tons of blood and gore, so Mortal Kombat creepypasta would be a little bit redundant. Today, though, we are looking at something that isn't as good as that game, but it has two things in common with it. It has heart ripping, and they were both made by carbon-based life forms. So without further ado, let's take a look at Postal Dude Runs a Goddamn Carnival. Jesus fucking Christ. The story starts like most, with the mother telling her child, "Honey, don't stay out till late. The heart taker will get you." Common stuff, really. Our protagonist, Angel, recalls the stories her mother told her when she was but a wee lass. She told her daughter of a man with black hair, long coat thing, and one red eye and one white eye. He lived in the woods, and every night he would go out and kill people that go in his territory. I don't know if a man of his current social status can own the woods, but hey, I guess you don't gotta pay rent if you keep killing your debt collector. So when the guy goes ahead and finds a victim, usually a woman, he just does the usual, except that he's special because he rips out the victim's heart. They never really elaborate why he takes hearts, or in fact why he has one red eye and one white eye. Maybe he needs the hearts to pump the blood into his white eye that has significantly less blood than his red eye. So that's a pretty good bedtime story to tell you to your, young kids. But to be fair, when I was a small bab, I had Wolf and the 7 little goats, where, the mama goddamn cuts open the wolf's stomach in his sleep, gets all her children out of there, and puts a shitload of rocks in his stomach. And then when he wakes up, he goes to the well for a drink, only to topple over and sink from the weight of the rocks in his stomach, and he fucking drowns Italian mafia style. So yeah, good bedtime stories all around. Moving on, Angel is walking to her friend's house at night as she passes by the Dark Carnival. And when she does get her friend, she goes ahead and has her go into the woods with her. As they go towards the said Dark Carnival, on the way, Angel's friend gets murdered. At least I'm pretty sure she gets murdered. There's screaming, and a hoarse voice says her friend is gone now. So obviously what's a girl do than continue going to the carnival, and I don't know what her plan was. To get murdered faster? She goes through the gate and suddenly announcer sort of voice says, "Ladies and gentlemen, boys and ghouls, step right up. Behind this curtain lies a ghastly concoction of delight, horror, fantasy, and terror. Your every wish is our command, your every whimsical desire brought to life. But I'm warning you, there's always a price. Welcome to the greatest show on earth." Fuck. Alright, a little bit of context for all you lads in the audience. These are the lyrics to a song by Creature Feature called, well, The Greatest Show on Earth. It's one of those bands that you listen to when you're like 15, and when you're also into creepypasta stuff. Trust me, I was 15 too. I don't exactly like having creepypastas reminding me of stuff like that. Moving past that, we must continue. Angelica spots the guy in the coat and white eyes thing. She then legs it and hides in a tent. As she then hears, "Come inside for the ride, your deepest, darkest fears, the best night of your life, you're never leaving here, the unknown, the unseen, is what you're gonna find. Witness this, witness that, until you lose your mind." I don't know why witness is capitalized like it's a proper noun in the story. Is this referring to the witness? Did this pause to predict antibirth? No other story time is complete without an Isaac joke. Sure enough, the operator of this whole shit show grabs "I can be your angel or your devil" and pulls her towards him. She notices that there is indeed blood on his hands, and somehow knows it was her friend's blood from earlier. Vampire. Obviously, the guy takes her heart away, and she kicks the bucket. Okay, the pasta says she blacks out, but I'm pretty sure a human cannot survive without a functioning heart. We then get a police report saying, "Someone found the bodies of 2 girls with their hearts ripped out. If you ever encounter a man with a trench coat and white and red eyes, call 1-800-645-6... or you can just call 911 like a normal fucking person." The police then state in the report that they've been trying to get this guy for like 3 years now, and that they've given him the name the Heart Ripper. Boy, do I love death. Okay, so I'm kind of known in my circles to have a bit of a thick skin when it comes to cringe armor, if you will. And I gotta say, the whole Greatest Show on Earth lyrics thing, like, that took me a bit to register it, but it did, like, click halfway through. And it sure did leave a dent in my cringe armor. It did indeed make me want to curl up in a corner and then deform my spine and body structure so that I may be squeezed into the corner of my room as much as possible. Huh? What? Huh? Opinions on the rest of the pasta? I mean, it's not great, is it? Alright, so that has been The Dark Carnival, if you wish to make a light novel spin-off of this pasta, do make sure to title it after some other creature feature song, or it doesn't count. I'll be seeing you all in the funny pages. Cha-cha real smooth, everybody.